Hi, Casey Berman from Leave Law Behind, and so happy to have you watching this video and to be part of the Leave Law Behind community. I really appreciate it. I wanted to shoot this short video this week to tell you about a recent conversation I had with a Leave Law Behind client who's looking to leave the law and is exploring how his unique genius is really a fit for what type of jobs out there. Again, one major tenet of leaving the law is to really look inward and to find those skills and strengths that we're really good at, that what we enjoy, that come naturally to us, that just sort of flow from us, what we call our unique genius, and to really find jobs that align with those skills and strengths. One reason why we're so unhappy as being attorneys is because the job description of being an attorney just really isn't a fit with the skills and strengths that we bring to the table. So we lack confidence, we feel like we're a fraud, we don't really know what we're doing, we get anxious, we get overwhelmed, on and on. But when you find those jobs out there that are a fit, that call for your skills and strengths, doesn't mean you just phone it in. Doesn't mean you get complacent, but it does mean that you're really able to do the job. You're able to build on your accomplishments. You're able to exponentially grow and to be confident and to excel at what you're doing. And who really doesn't want that? Because ultimately, when you're excelling at your job, that's a huge component to being happy. And I think that's what many of us, if not all of us, are after. So anyway, going back to the conversation with my client, he is exploring leaving the law, is making some great steps to do so, and recently joined a campaign, a political campaign. And what he found was how transferable his skills as an attorney are to the work he did with this campaign. And this is a big thing, the transferability of our skills. How do I take these skills I have as an attorney and bring them to a new job where I can not only get stuff done, but really add value? Many of us think that all we can do is with our skills is legal stuff, but really it's not. And in his case, he was just overjoyed to find all of the different things that he could do in this non-law job with his so-called just his legal skills. He had to find out how to write a press release and to do all this other PR work for the candidate. So his research skills just totally helped him do that. He went online and about a day or two, jumped in not knowing what he was doing and found out how to really write a press release, what the structure is like, what the tips or tricks are. And he's smart, and he knows how to research, and he knows how to find things, and to dig even deeper and put together some great press release and other materials. He also was able to deal with ambiguous scenarios. People would give him tasks that he had to do, like we need to build this new website, or we need to position the candidate in a new way. And of course, he didn't really know this because this was his first campaign. But you go Google how to build a website, and you come across other technologies, some free, some for a low cost, and within 24 hours, he had a functioning website up that was doable for their case. Didn't need to be perfect, but rather he was able to get something up that really just worked for them. The other thing that he saw was kind of from an argumentative standpoint was he was able to really craft positions and position the candidate in ways that were really interesting that other people hadn't heard of. In the same way you kind of take a client and write supportive case points or write a brief or really argue all these different ways that enable your client to appear in a good light or in a certain light. He was able to do that with the candidate. And he was able to do all of it while not totally agreeing with the candidate's stances. He wasn't in full alignment with the party as well as what the candidate stood for. So he really had to use that ability to be objective and to think creatively and to take his ego out and really write from a standpoint that put himself in the position of a supporter of the candidate that might be separate from his own personal beliefs. So it was really heartening for me. We just talked over the phone. It was really heartening for me to have this conversation with him because not only is he just taking step by step to really leave the law and find that role that's a fit for him, but he's also really encouraged and motivated by the fact that his skills, which he used to think were just good enough to be a lawyer, are now actually transferable to the rest of the world. So I'd encourage you to think about that think about your skills in that same way and really see how the skills you have as an attorney, writing, research, critical thinking, ability to upsell, take care of clients, be the adult in the room, etc., etc. Think about how these skills can actually apply to other jobs out there. Now, what he's doing next is he's using this as an opportunity with someone he met to have an informational interview, to learn more about other roles in the space and see if they continue to be a fit with his unique genius, and to create other opportunities that, who knows, might lead to another role or potentially a whole non-law career. So again, Casey Berman from Leave Law Behind. Just wanted to share this insight that I just had recently. I was pretty excited about it, and hopefully this helps you as you take your steps to leave law behind. Again, please enjoy leavelawbehind.com and all the free resources we have on the site. Check out the online course, a self-paced course that I just created that can really help you take those steps at your own pace to leave the law. There's always one-to-one personal coaching directly with me, Casey Berman, to really help you if you're ready to start Leave the Law. And feel free to email me anytime at casey@leavelawbehind.com. Thanks again for your time. Thanks again for being part of the Leave Law Behind community. And I look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.